Welcome everyone. At MCDS, we believe that belonging is more than just being a part of a community. It's about connecting through shared experiences and meaningful stories. Today, we're going to hear from 4 incredible stories from students who have found their place right here. But here's the twist. You don't know whose stories we're going to hear. To find out, I'm going to give you guys some clues. If the clue doesn't apply to you, please take a seat. We'll keep going until one of you is left standing. That is the storyteller for this round. Everybody, please stand up. Our first storyteller is an underclassman who takes classes with upperclassmen. This is the story of a student who serves with the Honor Council. Finally, this is the story of a student who mentors younger students in the math lab, someone who shares their knowledge and passion to help others succeed. Looks like we found our first storyteller. Maya, you have the floor.
As a 9th grader, Maya was awarded the Excellence in Humanities Award for her outstanding critical thinking skills and mastery of language. The breadth and depth of the curriculum offered at MCDS allowed her to take and excel in 3 AP courses: AP Pre-Calculus, AP Physics, and AP World History, all as a 9th grader. Maya continues to avail herself to every MCDS opportunity. As a sophomore, she is enrolled in both Honors Chemistry and Honors Biology, along with AP Calculus. In addition to her demanding academic schedule, Maya is involved in our theater program, is a member of the cross-country and robotics teams, and enrolled in 2 extern programs, a trip to Copenhagen, Denmark, as well as the UPenn Social Innovators Program. Maya embodies the core value of purpose, and her journey is one of true excellence.
Learning is my passion. I discovered this about myself very early, and when I visited Miami Country Day, I knew that this was the place where that love for learning would thrive. This recognition has drawn me back to MCDS over and over, even when I visited other schools before middle and upper school, because MCDS supports me in every way possible. Academically, my interests have expanded to the point where I could see myself in dozens of career paths. Once I found that my love was math, the school helped me focus on more challenging courses, enabling me to take AP courses every year in high school with 11th and 12th graders. My 7th grade math teacher saw this love for math and recommended me to tutor middle schoolers in the math lab, something that I've loved doing ever since. MCDS has also given me the space to find my interests through trial and error. I learned that I love theater, but not so much basketball, that I'm okay at cross country, but I'm my best when I'm on the Honor Council. Throughout all of my 7 years in Miami, this school has shaped me into the person I am today. That is, a person who always loves to learn, a person who loves to act, sing, and dance, a person who loves to help others through peer counseling and tutoring, and a passionate person who always strives to do her best. MCDS has made me curious, and it has given me joy, and that is the reason I am who I am today.
Time for our next storyteller. Please stand up again. This is the story of a student who lost their voice screaming at the annual sing-along. This student plays in competitive sports. This student moved from CP to AP level classes. And finally, this student is a part of the full-year Spartan Around online program. We found our next storyteller. Let's hear your story, Lucas.
As a full-time Spartans Around student, Lucas is an internationally ranked junior tennis player, as well as a United States Tennis Association top 250 junior player. He is sponsored by Wilson and Adidas and has competed at Eddie Herr and Big International Main Draw. He is a 6-time U16 Level 6 champion, a doubles finalist in Men's Open 16, and played at the Wild Card to Pro 25K Future Tournament. All the while, he has been consulting on the performance of tennis apparel for the Vorti Clothing Company. Through the Spartans Around program, Lucas has embraced a world of opportunity and learned to use his time efficiently, allowing him to master important skills on the court, in the classroom, and in life.
As a sophomore at Miami Country Day School, where I have been enrolled since 1st grade, being a full-time Spartans Around online program student has given me the unique opportunity to balance my demanding tennis schedule with the academic rigor and excellence that supports my success. For example, my English teacher, Miss Murphy, has pushed me to become a critical reader and an in-depth writer. Because of her support and encouragement, I have been able to move from college prep level coursework into honors and AP level classes with the confidence and success. Given the complexity of my schedule, I initially struggled with communication and time management when I joined Spartans Around. However, with experience and support, I have developed these skills and now effectively manage my busy academic and tennis life. Despite spending time away from the campus, my sense of community at MCDS remains strong. As an officer in the Best Buddies Club and co-captain of the tennis team, I stay connected and contribute to the school's culture. MCDS has allowed me to thrive both academically and athletically, and I am so grateful for the opportunities to grow in both areas.
Now for our third storyteller. Everyone please stand up. This is the story of a student who has 4 cousins who have attended the school. This student, at one point, doubted their academic potential. And finally, this student challenged themselves by taking AP classes for the first time in their senior year. Looks like we found our next storyteller. Preston, take it away.
Preston is the epitome of perseverance and hard work. With an open mind and heart, Preston sought out opportunities despite initial challenges, accepted help, and forged transformative relationships with MCDS faculty. Throughout his years at school, Preston has personified resilience and grown into a confident young man. He is the captain of the varsity football and baseball teams, a board member of our Model UN Club, and editor of Amuse, our nationally recognized literary magazine. Preston is a global citizen who has traveled with our Gateway program to study in Athens, Madrid, and Lisbon, and recently attended the Model UN conference in Geneva, Switzerland, as part of the only US delegation. His MCDS education provided him with the skills, knowledge, and confidence to literally take on the world.
No, no, no. That's what I heard throughout my life, until I came to Miami Country Day. Here I learned not just how I learn, but also how I overcome challenges like dyslexia with new strategies and techniques. Miami Country Day has opened countless doors for me. In 9th and 10th grade, I wasn't taking honors or AP classes, but by my senior year, I was fully prepared to take on 3 AP courses, thanks to the support and guidance I've received. In conclusion, Miami Country Day pushed me to exceed my limits, equipping me with the tools and confidence and support to succeed, transforming me from a student who once doubted his abilities into one ready to take on any challenges that the world throws my way.
And now for our final storyteller. For one last time, please stand up. This student thinks the tofu in the cafeteria deserves a Michelin star. This is the story of a student who has been at MCDS for more than a decade. This student has a leadership role in 4 campus clubs and organizations. And finally, this is the story of a student who has been a thespian since middle school and is proud to share their voice and passion with the MCDS community. Looks like we have our final storyteller for the day. Victoria, please take it away.
Victoria is a purposeful leader who has won the Head of School Award for Unselfish Service. As an AP and honors student, she earned a spot on the Head of School list, competes in Model UN, is an officer of the Jewish Student Union, and serves as a student ambassador. She has pushed herself to exceed the graduation requirements and is therefore a candidate for both the Global Studies Diploma endorsement as well as the Arts Diploma endorsement. She is on the executive board, and she serves as both the Vice President and Head of PR and Marketing for the International Thespian Honor Society and the Upper School Theater Program. After receiving a superior rating at the recent district competition, Victoria will be representing MCDS at this year's Florida State Theater Conference. Victoria's diverse interests and can-do mindset have ensured that she is prepared to take the world by storm, no matter what she sets her mind to achieve.
Looking back on my 11 years at Miami Country Day, what stands out most isn't just what I've learned in the classroom, but what I've gained outside of it. This school has taught me that growth doesn't just come from books and lessons. It comes from experiences, challenges, and the connections you build along the way. Through opportunities like JSU, Model UN, student ambassadors, and class council, I've learned how to lead, collaborate, and think critically about the world around me. And through theater, I discovered a passion that has become a part of who I am. It's not just about acting. It's about understanding others, telling stories, and finding confidence in myself. Theater taught me how to listen, how to adapt, and how to see the world through different lenses. The teachers here, especially Ms. Pla and Ms. Kohler, have shown me what it means to be truly passionate about something and to follow that passion fearlessly. It's because of them and the community here that I've grown into someone who's confident in her voice and excited for what's ahead. Miami Country Day isn't just where I've gone to school, it's where I've grown up. And for that, I'm endlessly grateful.
Thank you for sharing these incredible stories, and heartfelt thanks to everyone here for being a part of this community. At MCDS, every story matters. Each one is unique. Each one is extraordinary. Together, they shape who we are and who we're becoming. Today, we've heard just a few, but the best part, there are so many more waiting to be shared. Sometimes we all wonder if we are where we belong. But here at Miami Country Day School, we realize this is exactly where we're meant to be.